G'day everybody, Blue here. Welcome back to our playthrough of Starfield. Hope you guys are doing well. We are at this abandoned UC outpost. There are plenty of pirates actually using this place. I'm not entirely sure what they were doing here. Possibly a place to stage their operations, but we've sort of killed them all, so I'm guessing there might still be one or two more pirates maybe above us, because I think by the end of the previous episode, we definitely still saw some targets, you know, in view on the HUD, but we didn't exactly see where they were, so I'm guessing they're either below us or above us somewhere. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to know where they are pretty soon. Now with everyone dead, that's the iron that we need probably for our mining job. So we need to return to Sidonia with that. Let's take a look at this. Great Expectations. Chapter 1. My father's family name being Pirip and my Christian name Philip, my infant tongue could make of both names nothing longer or more explicit than Pip. So I called myself Pip and came to be called Pip. Charles Dickens' 13th novel in the coming-of-age tale of an orphan boy named Pip as he navigates the agendas of those around him, like the eccentric Miss Havisham. Okay. Fields of Everglass. I can't remember if we've seen this one. This one is a little on the longer side, guys, so if you want to have a read of it, definitely pause where you need to pause, but we will be moving on. Yeah, I think we're probably good to go here. Another copy of Great Expectations, A Christmas Carol. Yeah, we've seen that one. Alright, cool. I'll keep our weapon at the ready. I'll just holster it just in case. Don't want to shoot anyone by accident, but as I said, there might still be some pirates about. It's got a drum beat there. I'll take that. Because I think the drum beats actually earn us quite a bit of creds if we sell it off. This will give us that O2 that we need. I think the other day we were looking for something that would give us extra O2 when we're running around. And there's just so much stuff to look at. Not everything's worthwhile looking at, though. And if I recall, this place is gigantic as well. I thought it was just going to be a very small outpost, but I think there are quite a few levels to get through. And we did sort of focus more on just fighting all of these enemies until they were all dead. And now we're going to have to sort of work our way back and make sure that we don't really miss anything. Okay, we've got another advanced lock here. Hopefully it won't take too long. This is definitely maybe for the back line. That could potentially work right there. In which case we need another 2 there. Yeah, okay, that could work. And then the back line. Okay, so that looks good. Maybe this. Yeah, I think that might do it. So that and that. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Modified calibrated equinox. Look, we'll take it. I know we have another equinox sort of sitting around, but I'm not entirely sure if that's better or worse. We'll compare later. And I figure since we're picking up equinoxes, maybe it might be a good idea to get Sarah to tag along with our adventures every now and then. And we'll get her to use one of the new equinoxes. I think this is a dead end. I want to say that it's a dead end because I didn't really see any other way to get to other places. We have been in there. This is locked. Can't really access that with our current digipicking ability. I think I did mention that it's just a bathroom, so I don't know why you would keep it locked tight. But, you know, with these games, generally speaking, you know, there's decent loot behind locked doors. But then there are other times where you do the digipicking and then it's not worth it in the end, like only a few creds or a few bullets or whatever. Okay, I don't think there's anything of interest here. Beowulf. No, we have not seen a Beowulf before. Okay, we're encumbered now. Not great. Okay, we're gonna have to let go of some stuff. Yeah, it probably didn't help that we had resources in tow. I might get rid of one of our weapons here. Let's drop this. So we're at 160. We're gonna have to figure out what else to drop sometime very soon. But I'm sort of banking on picking up mostly ammo and med packs and stuff. Creds. Bleak House. Okay. This one's quite long. And, okay, it's a Charles Dickens book anyway, so, I mean, for all I know, a lot of you guys would have already read some of these books in full. I certainly haven't. I don't read a lot of books. Well, I've read a lot of science fiction books, but I definitely haven't really read a lot of classics. Okay, so there's an area there. There's an area up there as well. We are encumbered thanks to that book, so not too happy about that. There's this vent taking us where exactly? I have no idea. Apparently we can't open this from here. Maybe it's just a small hiding spot. Okay. Got 42 digipicks right now. That's actually pretty decent. Okay, so these work for the outer layer. The inner layer, though, is looking very complicated. So that might be okay. And might need something like that, maybe? Hang on, did I screw up what we had initially? I think I did. That works. That works. For the lower layer. Now we just need to figure out the outer layer, or the first layer. There we go. Alright. Was it worth it? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, yeah, we're definitely still encumbered. I'm gonna run with being encumbered for a little bit, guys. Actually, no, I've got a better idea. I think we do have something in our aid collection that should be able to let us carry a tiny bit more for a little bit of time. Here we go. So if we have some bourbon, we'll be able to carry a little bit more. Yep, there we go. Okay, and yeah, it's nice to be soused every now and then. Another Beowulf there. I'm not going to be able to carry a lot of weapons on me, so I'm going to have to maybe leave a lot of the weapons here. Can't seem to access that. We came in from there. I'm not entirely sure if we came down from up here or not. I think we did, actually. Crimson Cabin. I think we've read that. Got some kind of a cafeteria situation going on here. Nicholas Nickleby. Okay, if we really wanted to do some cooking, this is the sort of stuff that we'd be looking for, right? Erdebrow. Yep, let's take that. Menu for the week, you got this. I'll be going off-world next week, so you'll need to step up and run the kitchen while I'm gone. I know that you're not exactly used to being in charge, but I know you're capable. Here's an example menu you can use for the week. Monday, vegetarian pho. Actually, that's pronounced fur, isn't it? Tuesday, obviously tacos. Wednesday, Cobb salad. Thursday, no meat shepherd's pie. Friday, miso ramen. Okay. Don't want to be eating on Thursday, if you ask me. Don't forget to prepare vegan options of all the non-vegan meals. And always rehydrate your ingredients ahead of time. You got this. Okay, I think we're done here. expert. Oh man. Look at all that stuff in there. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we're missing anything here. So this is going back outside. Let me just backtrack once more. Just definitely make sure that we haven't sort of missed any rooms. Yeah, okay, so we're up here. Ah, yes, and this connects back down there. Yep, all good. I think we're done here. Alright, cool. So I think what we'll do is we'll head back to New Atlantis. We'll have a chat with, I forget the fellow's name at Galbank. We'll deliver the debt that he was trying to collect. And from there, I think we'll also check out that bar that was in the well, because when I was editing the previous episode, I sort of realized, hang on a second, we said that we wanted to visit the bar, so we may as well do that. See if the bartender has any stories worth following up on. Okay, so Galbank over that side. It is nighttime though, so hopefully the guy's still there. We also have the matter of getting rid of a lot of the weight that is keeping us encumbered, so and we better do that soon, because the effects of the bourbon might actually be wearing off pretty soon. Back to the grinds. We just picked something up there. I'm not entirely sure what, but we can check it out later.
Together we can really make a difference.
Okay, Landry Hollifield.
My favorite credit analyst is back. You got Mr. Maliki to pay up, alive no less. Now this is what I was hoping for. My superiors are thrilled, ecstatic.
Nice. Well, it wasn't easy to convince him.
I bet, you silver-tongued devil, you. Listen, I'm really feeling this working together, aren't you? So if you want another delinquent, let me know. We'll keep this going. But here is your well-deserved finder's fee. I threw in a little extra for handling it well.
Okay. Nice. 5,000 credits or so. So what does this mean? We can pretty much do another like debt collection mission if we wanted to. But I might hold off on that. I mean, it's probably a good opportunity to use our persuasion skill to try and level it up, but I don't think I want to be doing the same mission over and over again constantly. Okay, so I sort of want to head to the well. I'm just trying to figure out what is the best way to get there. It's can be a little bit confusing. Actually, maybe the best thing to do for the moment is to actually make our way to the ship, and I think from there carrying too much and we can't fast travel. Bloody hell. Okay.
Yeah, they're a lot, right? Already space.
Let's take a look if we can't maybe have something else to increase carrying capacity. +8 carrying capacity. We can have some whiskey. Nice.
Do us all a favor. Never turn.
Okay, cool. That should let us fast travel to the frontier. Okay. It's just acting drunk and disorderly everywhere. Okay, but all we needed to do really was just to get to the Trade Authority kiosk, and now we should be able to get rid of all of this stuff. So, let's start with weapons. Ooh, okay, I did not realize we picked this up. A Bashing Kadama. Well, I'm keen on giving that a try. Drumbeat. Let's sell that. Explorer's Old Earth Shotgun. That kind of looks badass. I sort of want to try that out. Maybe I should swap this out with the Coachman, and that can be our reliable, you know, close quarters weapon. Grendel can go. This Beowulf, I would like to try. Peacekeeper. This is pretty cool as well. We just didn't have enough ammo for it, so I might actually sell it for the moment, because I'm sure we'll actually find more of them. Space Adept Osmium Dagger. This thing's kind of cool. But we'll sell it anyway. Suppressed Eon. Suppressed Lawgiver. So this Eon is giving us 15 damage, whereas this one's only giving us 11. I guess we're gonna have to get rid of the suppressed Eon then, in that case, because I can't really argue with the amount of damage that it's doing. This Orion, we've already given this a try a little bit. I think maybe now is the time to get rid of it. So that's fine. Kraken... I don't know. Maybe we can get rid of the Kraken, to be honest. It's very easy to find. It might be a little bit better for us to just try other weapons for now. Plus we've got, I think, another weapon already taking up the slot. So 143 out of I believe it's 160 without the effects of the alcohol. So we still have a bit of a problem here. So definitely want to try and sell stuff. Let's get rid of mines. Okay, and since we're here, I might actually go to check the ship cargo, and we'll also dump resources into the ship. So let's do that. 102, not bad. These medical injectors, Solomon's map. I don't know if this is something we need to keep or something that we can let go. I might actually leave this in the safe in our room when we visit the lodge again. These medical injectors we could let go of next time we do some trading. But I think maybe what's a good thing to try and let go is all of this stuff here. There's no reason for us to keep any of these books. So yeah, why don't we throw all of this in there? Because it is actually weighing us down quite a bit, right? I mean, a lot of the quest items can't be let go of. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, a lot of these things are actually weighing us down quite a bit, so I think it's a good idea to just let go of them once you've read them once. Right, so we've got a little bit more space to work with. Not like heaps, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, all this miscellaneous stuff doesn't really weigh too much. A lot of aid. Actually, I did want to do something while we were on the ship. I wanted to just quickly place, oh, where was it? Nope, not there. There is a, like a medkit box sitting on top of, mounted on a wall somewhere in the ship. And I thought, hey, maybe we can drop a few of our med packs in there, so we'll have a bit of a supply. Here we go. So, yeah, I'll put a few things in there, like maybe some of these AMPs. Yeah, and med packs. Cool. You know, so we've got a little bit of a supply just in case. Alright, so let's head back. Now, from the ship, I think I know reliably where the well is. So we should make our way back down there, see if we can check out the bar. And then from there, hopefully we'll pick up some new side quests. We also have Sergeant Yumi who wants us for another job, but you know what, he can wait.
There is a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something. Oh, please, take a look.
Just very quickly, guys, want to get rid of that pack there. Don't need that.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Those packs actually weigh quite a bit. Alright, so let's go to the well. I'm not sure if we've leveled up. It would be good to spend a skill point into weightlifting a little bit more if we could, but then again, I would also like to put it into persuasion. Now, where is that bar? Maybe it's further in, actually. Didn't see this before. Kay's house.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like. Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit.
Those are good principles to follow. Okay, got the kitchen back there. Right.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Electronics there. I forget where this bar is.
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
UC surplus. Okay. So we could buy like armor and stuff like that in there. Interesting. Okay. Well, the way out is over there. I'm just trying to recall where or which roads lead us to wider open spaces, because I believe the bar should be in those wider spaces, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, here we go. Yeah, very confusing to find your way.
Hello.
Yeah, here we go. Jake's. Alright. Got a mission board here, let's check it out. Okay. Survey Gunibu 6B in Gunibu. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if we're ready for going somewhere super far. Deliver choice meat cuts to Gagarin. Gagarin as in, like, is this a space station or Gagarin landing? Gagarin in Alpha Centauri system. Okay, I'll take that. And the reason for that, guys, is because I was also thinking of doing an episode where we just explore our immediate system. And since we're operating out of, you know, a New Atlantis, I figure maybe we'll just, you know, explore the entire Alpha Centauri system, including landing in all of the points of interest. Deliver parcels and mail to Deimos in the Sol system. I don't know about delivery missions. Oh, I guess we are doing a delivery mission here for this Gagarin, so maybe we can pick this up as well. Oh, right. I see. We need the space for the cargo. Right. Well, scratch that. Let's have a chat with the bartender.
Some of this shit from the Freestar systems might actually kill you. You drink enough of it. But you know, it's cheap, so silver linings and all that. You buying? You better be buying. I don't do small talk.
Nice place you got here.
First of all, I didn't ask what you thought of it. Second, don't blow smoke up my ass. We both know it ain't nice.
Okay, he's got a bit of an attitude. You get a lot of business down here?
Down here? Like that's somehow different from other bars? Worse, maybe? That's what you're implying?
Okay, he's got a chip on his shoulder, that's for sure. It's actually underground, so I wasn't wrong.
What are you? A structural engineer? Some mass egghead? I know full well what down here implies.
Alright, I'll just take a drink in that case.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, so let's take a look. I mean, we did have to consume some of our booze there. And that extra carrying strength has actually been, you know, pretty decent, so it seems to always have to be whiskey, perhaps. Yeah, +6 carry capacity, 240 credits. Sorry, I said goals there for a second, and that's the currency for another game that I'm currently playing. I think we'll just buy some straight up bourbon here. Maybe we'll just buy a couple. Probably not the best use of creds.
Well, bye.
But, you know, it's for those emergency situations, we'll use it. Okay, so unfortunately nothing really happened there with the bartender, so we're gonna have to decide on what to do next. We've got this delivery that we need to make to Gagarin, and we only have a day and 23 hours to do that. I wasn't expecting a time limit. So I think maybe we'll do that right away, and once we're done, I think we can also continue on with one of the main missions here to go back to Vlad and actually talk to him about maybe following up on even more artifacts. So yeah, I think that's what's on the agenda for this episode. So let's get to it. So let's fast travel. Set a course to Gagarin. Yes, we shall. And let's go.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared. Landing Gagarin.
Okay, cool. And we've never been to Gagarin before, so this will be good. Interesting to check out another hub. Don't know if it's going to be as big as New Atlantis, but any new place is always interesting to visit. Alright, deliver choice meats, or choice meat cuts to Gagarin. And I guess that's happened already? Is that right? Oh yeah, okay, it's already disappeared. So, that was easier than expected. Let's check out Gagarin for a little bit.
Industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
You're not on my calendar. Is this Archmite related? I'm on Gagarin to make money, not friends.
Okay. Looks like Gagarin has some problems of its own. What's going on here? Looks like some kind of research station. Huh. Helena Strickland.
You're not the usual courier. Please tell me you're his replacement, and that you're just here to pay me a long overdue visit on his behalf.
A delivery? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about someone, anyone, handing over my exceedingly late delivery. Now, are you my courier's replacement or not?
I think you've got me confused for someone else.
You're not the courier. Our delivery service doesn't run late like this. Something must have happened. Look, I'm expecting a very important package. Very important. What would you say to tracking it down for me? Quickly. I pay, and I pay well.
Yeah, sure. I can find your package for you.
Good. Let's get you on your way then.
Alright, so let's take a look at this. Do we have a timer? It doesn't look like it. Okay, we need to follow Helena, apparently. So maybe there might be a timer later on, but she said she wants this stuff quickly.
Akachi Rosenblum, United Transport, Gagarin branch. Now, please. Akachi, it's Helena, over at Reliant Medical. Your courier never showed. I need his stops for the day. This is my I don't care voice, Akachi. Oh? And what's your firm's policy on losing our branch as a client? I thought so. Send it to my personal slate. Thank you, Akachi. Here. All the places our courier might have gotten waylaid. She mentioned a panel or something that you can plug his ID number into at each delivery point. They should tell you if he's been there recently. The ID's 8148. When you do finally track him down, you can tell him you'll be completing delivery. Now go get me my package. Please.
Okay, just writing that down, guys. 8148, just in case we need that. Search for the courier. We've got 4 places to search. So let's get to it. Again, maybe I just want to quickly check if we've got a timer on this one. It doesn't seem like that's the case, so we could probably do this mission at our leisure.
If my services are inadequate.
But I'm sort of hoping... Oh, right, it's actually right here in Gagarin. I thought it would be somewhere else, like we would have to maybe go out in space and find him, but anyway. Let's activate.
8148 detected. Error. You have already checked in at this drop-off location. Please resume standard route.
Okay. Oh, look at this place. Got a bit of a bar situation going on here.
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritzer or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
Alright. How dare you? I love a wine spritzer. I'm leaving. Got something against the folks from New Atlantis?
Not as a rule, no. Just the ones that come to Gagarin and want to change it. And those folks usually ask for disgusting, overly complicated drinks. You one of them?
I'm just looking around.
Well, then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, alright?
So you own the bar?
Sure do. I came into some money right around the time the war ended. Places were selling for nothing. Every person with credits was flying to New Atlantis. I got this place for a wink and a nod. Have been slinging drinks the way I like 'em ever since.
Nice. What's going what's going on around Gagarin these days?
Bunch of corporate marionettes moving in, setting up shop. They think we're just a bunch of cheap factories and dumb labor that'll leap at whatever scraps they toss us. But Gagarins are tough by default. We've got exactly zero need of corporate condescension.
Okay, caught a glimpse of that as soon as we landed. Looking for work.
Lucky you. I've got a little project I could use some help with. You've seen all the neckties and power suits wandering around town? Feels like they're everywhere. And while I like a bunch of stuck-up New Atlantean MBAs defiling my city as much as I enjoy unmedicated dental surgery, they've got the credits. So sooner or later, I'm going to need to start serving them, or someone else will.
Right. That comparison was very specific and very unpleasant. Makes sense to me. If they're not going anywhere, you may as well benefit.
Exactly. Except those people like fancy crap. The kind I don't serve and, honestly, don't have the credits to pay for. But I may have stumbled on a solution. There's this ship whose crew had to ditch mid-flight. I presume it's some kind of luxury liner because it's supposedly got an impressive collection of booze on it. I want you to go to the ship, find the best stuff on board, and bring it to me.
Aw, hell yeah.
Anything else on the ship is yours to keep. Plus, I'll throw in some credits for your trouble.
Sweet. As long as we're not, like, stealing anything, you know, if it's just destroyed or abandoned loot, then... anything else you can tell me about this ship?
My rumor was light on details. Got to be some kind of lesser luxury craft, a pleasure yacht or the like. Not going to find the sort of beverages I'm after on anything else.
Where'd you get this tip? You think the ship's even still out there?
My contact's reliable. More than that, not your job to know.
Alright, I'm game. Just tell me where I can find this thing.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. You'll find the ship doing laps around Grissom. And be careful. I'm not paying for broken bottles, okay?
Cool. Roger that. Alright. We'll get this person her booze. I just wish we could, like, keep some of it, you know? Oh yes, we need to access that terminal up there. Let's go ahead and do that.
Error. You have already checked in at this location. Please resume route.
Alright.
You think you're hot?
It's all the way down there. Not entirely sure how to get there. I feel like missions like this serve to sort of give you the lay of the land a little bit. Though in my case, that probably doesn't really help. I'm still gonna get lost. Oh lord, okay, yep. That courier's dead. What happened here?
Check-in accepted. You are late, courier. Please complete delivery and proceed along your route.
We probably want to report this to security, no? Credits. Empty priority package. So, yeah, he got intercepted, that's for sure. So, I'm guessing we're gonna have to try and find whoever's intercepted him. But let's take this back to that lab and see what they say.
I was thinking about going.
She's literally not moved since we last saw her, I don't think.
Back at last. Did you find the courier? And more importantly, my package?
Your courier's dead and whatever was inside the package is gone.
My god. Dead? Well, I suppose that explains why my employee, Mr. Maximoff, disappeared so suddenly. And why the tracking beacon I installed on his ship was detected fleeing the planet. Here, your payment for finding the courier. It seems you've got some chops when it comes to investigation. What would you say to finding Mr. Maximoff for me? Seeing what he knows about where our data might have wandered off to.
And why exactly did you install a tracking device on your employee's ship?
Mr. Maximoff was, may still be, one of Reliant's most ambitious young executives. His business is Reliant's business. If he was to do something rash, like run off with Reliant's confidential and proprietary data, then it's our responsibility to know that. Hence the tracker. And why I'd appreciate your help in confirming if that's the case or not.
You don't think this is more of a job for UC security?
Oh, I'll be informing UC security, but speedy results don't appear to be their forte. I need Mr. Maximoff tracked down and my package recovered, and I need it now. Can I count on you to handle that?
Alright, well, consider him as good as found.
Excellent. Mr. Maximoff, Bonifant, appears to have set down on another world here in Alpha Centauri, Hawley. Go there and see what he may know on the subject of our fallen courier and our missing data.
Okay, sweet. Well, we just need to land wherever this guy is. Mr. Maximov, I think he's called. So, we'll definitely do that. And yeah, we picked up that other job to try and secure some booze, so I'm keen on doing that as well. Let's maybe go and find Maximov on this planet, and we'll see if we can try and retrieve this package or the contents of the package.
Greetings, Captain.
Alright, so that was a nice little jaunt to Gagarin. Very interesting. So there are so many different hubs in this game. It's going to be very, very difficult to get used to all of them and know what's going on in every single one. But anyway, Let's try and see if we can track down this Maximov guy. So Hawley. Are we not in Hawley already? No, okay, so we're here in Gagarin. My bad. So he's in the same system, he's just on a different planet. Well, it'll give us an excuse to check this place out. I mean, that's what we essentially said about the Alpha Centauri system, and I do want to explore the entire system if we can. So, got a deserted biotics lab and a reclaimed outpost. So let's travel there. Oh god, alright, well, let's try and get rid of all of these hostile ships first. Very nice. Okay.
Damn these mercs. Don't have the patience to wait for a real score. Next time, feel free to bug out. We don't need our golden goose getting scratched. Because the bounty on your head gets bigger the longer you live. So we just want to make sure it stays that way.
Oh, what? Okay. So these guys are also bounty hunters, but they're wanting to actually let us live so that they can get a bigger bounty later on. Interesting. Okay. The bounty on my head is increasing?
Yeah, so now we got two camps. The bounty hunters who want to cash in now, and the people who want to wait and cash in later.
I thought you actually wanted to help me, but that's okay. Let's go with I don't care as long as salvage rights are mine.
Now, pick 'em clean for all we care. What's yours will be ours sooner or later anyway. So, you keep that pretty little mug of yours alive until it's enough for us to retire, okay? Be seeing ya.
I wonder if there's actually a way for you to track, you know, like how much your bounty is. Grab a little bit of aluminium, why not? I just want to see if these guys have any spare ship parts, because I did have to use another one there. Yes, nice. Bit of beryllium. More over here. I think I've mentioned this before, but it would be nice if we had the ability to check how much space we've got in cargo. I don't think there's any way to actually tell in this view. Can we tell while we're like in first person? I'm not sure. I might very quickly check, because I want to be able to tell if we can actually just like pick stuff up. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of space. 781. Okay. I guess the only issue though is if we pick up too much stuff, there is the chance that we might not be able to do delivery type missions from those mission boards. But anyway, let's land And let's see if we can find... Mr... Oh, bloody hell. I've forgotten his name already. Maximov, that's it. Alright, let's go. Okay, so he's apparently up there somewhere. Vasco, are you gonna follow me?
Hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived. I will follow.
Sweet. Okay, we've got Vasco with us. Let's see if we can get into a little bit of trouble here. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we'll... Oh, okay, we've got Ecliptic Mercs. Okay, we've been noticed. So much for trying to go in a little bit more silent.
Commencing combat. I have detected hostile wife nearby. Statistically likely to survive this encounter.
Horrible shot. I feel like we haven't seen Ecliptic in a while. Quickly reload this. Ooh, okay. That was a decent shot there. I have a feeling there's a guy in this room. So just gotta be careful about that.
I am uncertain why you believe conflict with us was advisable. I am not picking up the enemy on my scanner.
Oh, jeez. Okay, Vasco. Vasco! There we go. Alright, do we want to loot this place before we move on? I mean, we may as well. That way we won't have to come back. Okay. Not too much going on in here. Right. We did have a few more targets that I remember seeing on the scanner or on the HUD. So we'll see if we can try and deal with everyone out here first before entering this room. And I think we'll probably enter in the next episode. But let's just see if we can clear the area first. There we go. Okay, I have no idea what effect that is. Strange. Okay. Surely that wasn't the only one. Let's go in here. Could be an enemy or two, maybe. There we go. Very good. Okay, I don't really see anything here. Right. Red Harvest White. Yes, let's pick that up. Apparently we need that for some form of cooking. Okay. Not entirely sure if there's anything else of interest out here that we need to be looking at. Alright. Which means that we're... Nice. Alright. I'm assuming that we might be able to get in from the top as well, or maybe get to the top from inside the building, but we'll do that when we come back in the next episode. But I think this is probably a good place for us to take a break, so I'll do that right now, and when we come back, hopefully we can find this missing package, and maybe even find out why he killed the courier and stole the package. So we'll see how we go. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, would appreciate that like down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.